Hello, folks. Welcome to our live hangout, work from home, eXfuze style. It's been my privilege out of the small town of Troy, Montana, to be a national trainer independently with this company for over 6 years now. And being able to work with some of the best in the industry has been a really big blessing. What we're going to talk to you about here on this presentation is all based on good, sound business principles, logic, common sense. There isn't going to be no hype. What I am going to do is share some very exciting yet truthful information with you. If you've ever wanted to become an entrepreneur, understand where the odds are for you when you have a product or a service that works as a solution to someone's problem. And not only is it a solution to someone's problem, it allows them to redirect their spending to better quality for less money to be able to save over $100 a month on that very issue. So think about that. Next month, they need that same solution. Next month, they want to enjoy saving money. So if they don't have an interest in your home business, if you got a solution that can save them hundreds of dollars monthly, now you've got something that you can gather revenues with on a repetitive monthly basis to kill what they call attrition in the industry of home business. So that's a beautiful thing. 8 years, debt free, global track record at taking people with no experience to full time incomes on part time efforts. That's what eXfuze is all about. Now, allow me to tell you the story of who the company is if maybe you were one of my children or one of my best friends and I invited you over to the house, because really, this is a true, exact opportunity that can create fortunes that will go down your family for generations to come. Will it happen if you just signed up today and become a member of the company? Well, of course not. You don't get paid unless you produce volume, but if there's a system in play that's been proven to be successful that will allow you to do that as you operate it, well, you're going to see where you can put your money risk-free to get started and create the success that you deserve by the end of this presentation with no gimmicks. It really is risk-free. What I'm going to show you, if you decide to get started with us, let's say 70 days down the road, you think that the presentation was misleading, you regret spending your money to get started with the company, well, great. Please get a hold of me personally. We'll contact customer service together. We'll send everything that you purchased back to the company for a full refund. Now, where's your risk to have what you need to do business? Kind of makes sense, don't it? Remember, risk-free, debt-free, 8-year global track record. What do we got? Solutions to people's problems that save them money. Now, I'm not going to go into a big long spiel of why health and wellness is where the money's at. The bottom line is Paul Zane Pilzer, leading economic forecaster in the history of the world, says that's where the money's at. The most money's been created in that industry in health and wellness through network marketing. So think about that. If you know that's where the money's at, doesn't it make sense that if you could plant your flag in front of all those people that are searching for that, you had a chance to gather some of that volume to make some money with? Question to ask yourself is, you may have wanted an opportunity to work with to make you the money, but did you really consider the work that it takes to make the money? How often have you been shown by a real prosperity coach, all right, we've got a great opportunity for you, but let's get to the bottom line. Monday through Friday is your work schedule for your new home business. What hours do you plan to put into your business with proven work habits to create success with? And what does your 90-day outlook look like? Now, if you went out and tried to get investors to invest into a business, you would have to be able to prove to the investors or the bankers that you got a solid roadmap that goes out 5 years. It's been proven in this industry, many people with no experience have gone from zero to millions of dollars on an annual basis by being able to follow a simple work habit that several people could duplicate. So what I'm sharing with you here, it's pretty powerful. Allow me to share the story of why the odds are in your favor, more here than anywhere else. And what you'll understand by the time this is over with is a proven path. In the comments section below is our link, projecthealthywealth.org. That's our blog space where you can see my sponsor, Eddie Freeman, do an excellent little 45-minute presentation in video number 3. So if your heart's needing to make money, if that's your whole issue, make money from home, that presentation's really good. After watching this one, that one will just kind of secure things for you. But really, the information's there in that blog post so someone can make an intelligent decision with all the facts in one place. You might spend a few hours there, but some people can see the bullet points of what's needed and what they're looking for, make a decision. Other people's need all the details A to Z. That blog post is set up so everything is there. What I'm about to share with you can be proven. It can all be verified. So I'm not going to share any hype with you. Let's get to the bottom line. Okay. In 2007, when eXfuze launched, they chose the name eXfuze for one reason. They use a formula by W. Clement Stone, famous billionaire. And W. Clement Stone said that if you can take a a product that many people use, make it better, then charge less money for it, well, then you're guaranteed success. So why not form a network marketing company that has the very best of the best products proven to work along that formula? That was the vision behind original founder and 10-year missionary by the name of Rick Cotton. In fact, here's a picture of myself, my wife, Darlene, and Rick Cotton. Now, as an idea of a way to create revenue for a missionary outreach known as Viva Kids, where needy children from the third world country, the Dominican Republic, that don't have help coming from any other direction, no longer have to eat out of dump grounds in that third world country. There's orphanages, house up to 150 of them at a time, and this vivakids.org is what Rick Cotton set up so these children could have a Christian home to grow up in. They could have shelter, food, clothing, and even a trade for their future. This is an ongoing lifetime thing. So if you have a product or service that solves a person's problem, they reuse every month, it only makes sense that that's volume that can be created every month, and 1% off the top goes to that Viva Kids from day one. The company's now doing several $1 million a month globally in over 10 countries. So we've kind of got a track record at taking people with no experience with our simple proven system of sharing facts and information with other people so they can make an informed decision to start saving money with us, earning money with us, or solving problems and saving and earning money with us. So there's lots of options here for us. So think about what I'm saying, and let's go back to 2007 when eXfuze started. First of all, using W. Clement Stone's formula, going back 10 years, there was only 3 companies that went from 0 to $1 billion in annual sales. It's kind of nice information to know. They all were a single super juice in a concentrated form. Concentrated form means that you need to drink anywhere from 6 to 7 to 12 to 16 ounces of that product to get actual optimum results from. So if you use W. Clement Stone's formula and take all those superfoods and put them together so you don't have to compete one against the other, put a chaperone molecule that's got a patent behind it, allows them to work together synergistic and have a shelf life to them and not offset one another, that's pretty powerful too. But to use whole food extracts of the proven superfoods like acai, noni, and mangosteen, which were the 3 that proved to be the best, just combine those and add some more proven ones like fucoidan, sea buckthorn, goji, aloe vera. These are all very powerful superfood ingredients that were individual network marketing companies with a 40% less bioavailable juice We use a whole food extract, which means it's a powerful part of the actual food of that superfood. So now you got all of them combined into one, and 7 instead of 1. 40% more bioavailable means 3/4 of an ounce a day as opposed to 4, 6, 12 to 16 ounces a day to get optimum results. What does that mean? That means instead of having 20 different products for the human body, 7 plus fits almost all of them, so you can replace all those monthly expenses and have the 7 plus product. And that's what put eXfuze on the map globally. Now, that's a trend. We're going to look at 7 plus. I'm going to write this down because that's our first product line. That's trend 1. And the reason I'm writing trend 1 here is I want you to understand. If you look at history, it's full of success leaving clues. It's your success that you want to enjoy so you can hand money down your family for generations to come. Unfortunately, if you go out there and get a good education, you get a good job, you work 40 hours a week for 40 years, according to the Department of Social Security Administration, only 3 out of 100 are even able to retire on incomes over $25,000 per year. Think about that, folks. Those are horrible odds. Why would you want that? The truth is, entrepreneurship is what freed America from the Great Depression. Entrepreneurship is nothing more than just having the right timing of circumstances with the products and services that meet the needs of the masses. And when those are consumable products and services that solve a problem every single month, that save a consumer over $100 a month simply transferring their spending to better quality for less money, that gives you an edge as an entrepreneur. So let's look at the trend history in the past. If you were one of the first people to be in front of the automobile as that trend launched, the masses said, what? Oh, you got to be kidding me. That thing's powered by gas. It's never going to work. It could explode on impact. Man, that is never going to replace the horse and buggy. You guys are dreaming. Go get a real job. But in reality, what happened, it kind of launched the steel industry, didn't it? Created more fortunes than the whole planet had ever seen with that one trend since the time of the planet's beginning. That's huge. That's one trend. Health and wellness, according to Paul Zane Pilzer, leading economic forecaster, is where the money's at. There's 4 major trends in health and wellness. One of them is in the super juice. That's where our 7 plus line is. What did eXfuze see next? Well, they saw another product line from meal replacement shake, where a company went from $2 million per month to over $50 million a month in just 18 months' time. What was the magic behind it? It's not really magic. It's just a meal replacement. If you look at common sense and logic, how much does it cost for a meal with the 4 basic food groups? Not even prepared, just the ingredients bought. Now, depending on where you shop, $12, $15 to $17, depending on what state you shop in. So, if you can replace that meal for $3 and have a completely well-balanced meal with all the stuff the body needed in it, that would save you over $10 a day, which means by simply redirecting your spending, you've got an extra $300 a month in the budget. That's huge. What was the problem with this company that created all that success? Well, they had ingredients in their meal replacement shake like soy and sucralose, and I'm not going to stand on a soapbox of why those ingredients are not good for the body. You can research that on Google, but the bottom line is those are not the healthiest ingredients in the planet to be included into a meal replacement shake. So eXfuze answered that call with a shake called Shapeway. It tastes absolutely delicious, but what is it more than just a meal replacement shake? It's got everything the human body could possibly need, in my personal opinion. Now let's talk about some of the ingredients that's in this. If you've watched the doctors on TV that are the who's who in the medical industry, they talk about famous ingredients like raspberry ketones, Garcinia cambogia. And if you got these ingredients and the products that you have to offer, you probably got the odds in your favor according to those experts, right? So we have that in the shake. along with a complete A to Z, a complete 100% of your daily required vitamins and minerals. How about digestion? A full array of prebiotics and probiotics. This is huge for people that are over 40. I'm not going to go into all the details behind that, but nobody enjoys an uncomfortable experience on the toilet. So when you've got a product that you can put your body that keeps that process comfortable, that's a good thing, isn't it? And when that saves you over $300 a month, why not? So think about that, a complete matrix of fibers, prebiotics, probiotics, raspberry ketones, Garcinia cambogia, under $3 to save you money. If you're not satisfied with the product, 100% of your money back. So what does that bring to the table? We've got one trend. Now remember what history did with one trend with the automobile. We've got the super juice trend in 7+. We got the weight loss trend as well with our Shapewear. Now, that's our meal replacement. So trend 2, okay? Now what do we got next? Energy drinks. Have you seen the news? Do you see how many kids, adults, and innocent people are in the hospital emergency rooms because the ingredients that are in those energy drinks that are sold by the masses are proven to not be good for the body? So what happens if you got a natural solution that works in minutes, lasts for hours with no crash, no jitters, but it's also a hydration booster as well? This is our Greenzilla product line, and this is what it looks like. Pretty powerful stuff. In 7 days' time, personally, myself, from June 5th, 2015 to June 12th, 2015, I was able to lose 12 pounds. Only thing I changed my diet was the Greenzilla. So think about what I'm saying. This is very powerful. You got a good energy drink that's healthy for you with an average price of about 29 cents per serving. Now, doesn't that give you an edge on the most expensive real estate you'll find in any gas station, convenience store, or grocery store? The energy drink aisle, right? Think about that. Now, is it a pyramid scheme? No. The company handles the overhead of product development, giving you the product, making sure it goes to your customers on time. They're going to give you a thank you as far as bringing business to them because they didn't spend millions of dollars on advertising. That's just good business. It just makes good sense. But just by the end of this decade, this energy drink market is supposed to be well over $50 billion. That's a huge market to be a part of. So we got, I'm going to call it our Zilla energy drink. And I really hate to call it an energy drink because really it's a hydration booster. It's a whole food source liquid. And it's absolutely wonderful for the body. There's blue-green algae in it, a green tea, leaf extract